So my name is Michael Moore, and I started Simple Home in Birmingham, Alabama in 2019. So we've been in business right at 6 years. We currently have 4 employees. We are almost exclusively a residential integration company. So one of the newer features of DTools Cloud we've implemented was DTools Payments. And in the past, using QuickBooks Online, as many of us do, the process for sending invoices and things was kind of clunky, both for me and our processes, as well as our clients. When I would send them this really nice proposal in DTools Cloud, there'd be the box, they could accept the proposal, in that process. And then when I would get it and have to turn it around, I would then export it to QuickBooks, create an invoice for that client. Now I've got to rely on another email getting to the client, not getting caught by spam filters, them seeing it, understanding that it was connected to that previous proposal and previous conversation that we had, and then getting them to go ahead and just do it. And so once we started doing the payment processing through DTools Cloud, what we see is having that payment request right there following the acceptance of the proposal. It's a much more natural process for the client that they kind of understand, oh, I've accepted the proposal, now it's time to pay. So we're excited about the expedited process and the more natural progression of the project than the process we had to follow in the past. Prior to using DTools Cloud payment processing, our primary source of funding was credit card payments. Almost never got ACH payments through the first 6 years. I think I could probably count on one hand how many ACH payments that we've gotten, and usually those were some sort of corporate client or a builder that was the only way that they process things. We do a fair amount of checks still to this day. And I probably, honestly, if I'm being forthright, I probably spend too much time chasing down those checks and making arrangements to pick them up or that what have you, so that I can turn that money around faster and not worry about things getting lost in the mail and things like that. So I know that's a confession on my part that I probably spend too much time chasing checks. But it was ironic when we switched to DTools Cloud payment processing, the first 2 or 3 transactions, because I had made the effort to set ACH as the default payment method, the first 2 or 3 transactions we had were ACH transactions. And I was like, I was a little taken aback. I didn't really expect that, but I thought that was a neat little process there. But knowing that I can get more ACH transactions easier, I think will make me less likely to position a check as the best option and me spending time trying to pick up those checks. Having a more streamlined process with DTools Cloud payment processing, we're getting our money faster, sometimes days, sometimes weeks, but because of that streamlined process of the customer having access to that request right there in the moment, it's definitely making a difference in how quickly we get the money and therefore how quickly we can get started on those projects. When we added the payment processing, just simplifying that process for both us and our clients, and making it easier to get our money more quickly and to be able to continue those workflows has been invaluable. And it's something that if you haven't looked at payment processing yet, I would definitely recommend that you consider it.